What is your why?
Can I say anything?
Yeah, really, anything. Yeah.
Anything. My why?
Well-
My why is to tell the truth.
So truth telling.
Truth telling.
Okay, nice. How do you tell the truth?
You have
What
to live truthfully, first of all, to be able to tell the truth.
So you true to yourself and try to figure yourself out. I'm trying to guess from this.
Be connected, be in the moment, know what it is you're feeling any given moment. And that's how you really get free choice of freedom, if you're really aware of what is happening and how you feel about it. And then you don't just react like an animal, you take a step back and you really choose who you want to be in the situation. I don't know why I said that.
But that's the why, I guess. Because I kind of see how it's symbiotic to the purpose. Because your why is your purpose. So I feel like from what you just explained about truthfulness and living true to yourself and all these themes that you get from the theme of truth that you extract, I feel like that is potentially your purpose then, and you find yourself and see how you can then be of value and be that truth
Of
to
service.
maybe other people.
Exactly.
And service.
Yeah. How can I use what I've learned, my truth, to help others? Hopefully not make the same mistakes, but let's be honest, we all make it. So maybe just be a comfort to them, just let them know that, okay, there's another person alive that is going through the same things. So don't worry, you're not alone. Because that always gave me a lot of comfort.
I noticed that you also do, and you've also worked in workshops that do drama and like improv. How did you find that?
It's not improv, it was drama. How did I find it? I mean, like how
the experience and the process.
Yeah, that was what led me into this. I was always seeking the truth, but that led me specifically into this path of, you have to face yourself. You can't lie to yourself. You have to be brutally honest about how you feel, about everyone in your life, and about how you really see things. Otherwise, you can't be an actor. So
what actually creates that switch? Where was the switch point where you were doing that role, or like training, or like doing that particular thing in that time, and then you're like, truth, I'm doubling down on that, and learning that is what's going to allow me to be the best actor, because I can connect and I know who I am.
When was the moment?
Yeah, what was it that...
I can't remember exactly what it was, but I remember that it was something that I really didn't want to face about myself. Maybe it was about my dreams or about how I felt about a specific person. And through acting, I was like, no, wait, I'm lying to myself. I'm not... I have created an idea of who I should want to be, but that's not how I really feel about it. And the truth was so liberating and so brutally honest, brutally like raw and kind of ugly a little bit, but so attractive. And I think that was the moment that made me think, like, that's how I want to live. And life is beautiful enough as it is. We don't need to try to make it beautiful. You know what I mean?
Did it unleash a new perception?
Yeah, I think like I got hooked into truth.
Truth is your drug of choice. I love that.
Yeah.
Get addicted to truth. I just want more truth. I just want more truth.
Do you express some change? Yeah.
I love it. So how do you... I love the interrelatability of stuff. That's like my philosophy of like...
Yeah.
No Isaac, no interrelatability. So how does that truth relate to your music? How do you put those two together?
It's the same thing. It's like I like to create by starting to improvise. I think most people do anyway. But it's like, how do I really feel in that moment? Maybe it's something very deep, you know, I care about the world and like it's gonna end very soon. Or it might be something very light, like I'm horny, I want to get laid. I have to be like honest with how I feel in the moment and not be pretentious. I should write about this, but not really, because that's not on my mind right now.
Okay, nice,
Yeah.
nice, nice. Both of the things are like talking about the world and then talking about yourself. And I like how sometimes there's a parallel, like the
Sometimes,
world
yeah.
and you
Yeah.
one in a way.
Yeah.
So if you take care about yourself or the world, you can talk about them again,
I like
the
that.
theme
Yeah.
word. So almost lost my train of thought. But
I've lost it so many
I'm
times
gonna-
throughout this conversation. It's fine.
really, but it will flow. It will flow. I
Okay,
believe
hope
we'll get
so, I
to.
hope so. Or we're
the
gonna look back and like sound like I'm gonna sound like an idiot, but it's fine. I'm prepared. I'm prepared for that. It's okay.
Pops, can you help me with my train of thought?
Telling the truth is the drug. So it's
Yeah, and then after that.
it doesn't matter. You don't worry about if it's something. It's just what's on your mind. It doesn't have to be something.
What it has to be.
You don't want it to be pretentious. You just
Yeah.
want it to be honest.
And then the relation between it and
You said getting hooked on truth.
Oh man.
Anyway, the flow. Yeah.
The flow.
So we.
That's a dream. Be in the flow all the time.
I feel like it's very powerful being able to like make music that relates the things of the world and yourself. So that's where we was.
Yeah,
Yes, that's where it was.
yeah.
That's where it
And I
was.
was like, yeah, you have a very good point. Yeah.
I think it's the compliment that made me flow off, because I'm used to just like talking.
What
And
compliment?
That's a very good point. I feel like,
I liked it.
So
Am I not supposed to say it?
and then I got big-headed and I was like thinking about like, oh my god, the compliment.
Okay, when I
like,
make that comment, I don't make it for you. I make it for myself. It's like I put punctuation there, like a exclamation mark. Oh, okay, he said that. I need to remember, so then I can take it and use it. You know,
Okay.
this is more about me. I'm highlighting.
Okay. Are you gonna use it for a song? Is that the
Yeah,
truth? Does
like-
that tick your truth bracket?
Yeah, because I don't. That's the goal of the like songwriter, right? Or like any creator. You don't want to make it just about yourself, myself, my issues. You want it to like have a bigger impact.
I feel like from what you said about truth, and even you talking about yourself and you being horny and wanting to get laid, I kind of wanted to tie that into like, is that positive? And I feel like it could be, because many other people might be feeling that same feeling, and that might be a truth, and you being comfortable enough to expressing it in a creative way can allow other people to maybe relate to it
Be more honest about it.
and be more honest about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like there's some songs that are negative that
Too much?
too much,
Yeah.
and
I
they're
do.
not okay?
Yeah. It's just it loses its meaning after a while. It's like, don't be provocative for be provocative for the sake of being provocative, because that's what artists do. But it sounds pretentious when I say artists, I think. But I don't know, man. Don't over sexualize things just for the sake of it. I think, like, what's the point?
I feel like there's this concept that sex sells. Do you feel
Yeah.
like that's true?
Well, yeah, obviously we buy sex with everything that we buy. Everything is sex, and like the actors that come on your screen when you're watching Netflix, they're selling you sex, basically. Your phone, like, I don't know, Apple makes sexy phones. Everything is sex. I think that's been told so many times. We know that by now.
But then I feel like if we break sex down, is maybe intimacy and love as well. So maybe there's these subcategories of stuff that they're also selling you. So sex is the umbrella, but then there's things within it as well. So
You think intimacy or love? Because I would always assume like the more, I don't know, physical part of it. That's what they sell.
but But then look, Instagram likes and all that thing.
Love.
Isn't that sort of like, they're selling almost accreditation, social
Yeah.
clout, or what word can we use here?
And a substitute for.
Yeah, and then people go into it to get those dopamine hits.
Yeah.
Because they're selling what? Because people are addicted to things like social media. Attention. They're selling an attention. Gratification, yeah. Short-term gratification. But I like the sex, intimacy. I don't know.
I think I don't know. I think that it's not intimacy that they sell. I don't think they sell that part of sex. You know what I mean? Because sex is made up. You can have sex that is just raw sex and is just purely physical, or you can but you can also have sex with intimacy. You know what I mean? I think they sell the first kind of sex. You know what I mean? Or about pleasure and instant and no real connection, no real, I don't know, meaning behind it.
Okay. I feel like the meaning is that they want you to buy stuff, so that's the meaning at the very least.
Yeah.
And then maybe that's a very negative meaning, that they just want you to buy it, and maybe they should do things like you said, the truth, and they're talking more truthfully about stuff and giving general experiences and actually reflecting how people are and not what they should be perceived as, maybe. And that variation might then change so people understand that, I don't know, you could be happy, sad, you could be like, there's more complexities within stuff.
But they don't do that. That's what you're saying.
I feel like there's different aspects, like you've discussed as well. Like, there's some people that over sexualize things when they don't need to be sexualized. And the provocativeness, that's what art is. But even within that, there's a limit to where maybe you should do for the message that you're giving out. So within what I'm trying to do is try to put positive music out there. And within the team, we're kind of struggling with what is actually positive music. Is it through the lyrics? Is it through the beat? Is it the frequencies? Is it the message? And then how do we censor what is not good? What actually classifies it as bad? Is it the sexualization? No, it's not, because like what you said, that's truth. We can't take out truth in positivity.
Yeah. Are you asking me? Are you asking me what I think?
That was more of a statement.
Oh, okay.
What you said.
Yeah. I agree with you. Yeah. I understand what you mean. What is it? What do you think? So what is it that it makes positive music? Or positive, anything artistic, anything creative? Ooh. What do you mean by positive? Let's start with that. What do you mean by positive?
Oh, wow. Definitely defining positive. I feel like things that when you consume, it betters you.
So there's your answer, I think. You can't consume. I don't think you can just consume. It needs to be something that moves you. Consuming
moves you. Okay. So moving is different from consume. So when you're... you don't consume it, it moves you. I didn't listen. It moved me. Okay. But can you consume something that then moves you?
Maybe. If we are to get very technical, like consume.
And
I don't know. No.
Okay.
You know what? Because consume, for me at least, it has the sense of, I just see something, I put it in my mouth, I swallow it, and down it goes. Rather than I see it has an impact on me. Okay,
let's say you're watching a movie.
Yeah.
Can we say that movie that you're watching at that particular moment, you're consuming that movie?
Okay, yeah, fair. That's a point, yeah.
So if that movie that you're now consuming moves you.
No, but am I consuming it? What is consuming? Can I check the definition?
Yes, please do.
Yeah,
please
yeah.
do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
Maybe I'm using it too broadly, but like I feel like consumption
let's see.
the process of taking something in, or
consuming,
like
completely filling one's mind and attention, absorbing, yeah, it's correct. Yeah, I'm absorbing the movie, and then it might move me. Yeah, in that sense, yeah. I want to see more definitions.
You're like, oh, you got Google here.
Okay, I'm accepting cookies here. What am I doing? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. To watch or read forms of media or take in information from these.
So it's like the movie thing.
Yeah. Okay, I suppose, yeah, you can consume the movie.
So even with information and all these things, consumption, and then it moves you.
I just don't like the word
consumption.
Yeah, when it comes to stuff like that.
You rather be
I don't like content.
I
hate these words. Because it's like, for me, content is something that I'm forced to do as a creative. I don't want to do content. Why do I have to do content?
Now, this is a very interesting one, because there's certain words I might have personal negative feelings towards, like you have negative feelings towards content and consume. So, and then I'm thinking, if we're creating a standard of what is positive music, there's some things that I might have a bias towards based on how the word is affecting me, like maybe you might have with content and consume. And is that then fair? So now we're trying to be very critical with like how we create that calculator. So it's like the way that the words affect people is very important. So like there's a vast number of different skill sets that we need to employ to solve this problem.
Maybe let's not go so philosophical, and maybe let's just go with
simply how you feel.
Yeah, how it makes you feel.
Yeesh. But then if you're listening to music, which we've noticed, it makes you feel good because of the beat, but the lyrics are not good, and then later on in the day you'll be saying the lyrics back and back again and again, and then you'll notice consciously, what the fuck am I saying? Yeah, because the beat was so good, it initiated you into lyrics that are not good. So like, it makes you feel like it's empowering. It makes you feel like it's good. But then, is it? So I feel like it's a more holistic, and you need to look at the different aspects. So
okay, I agree with you. Then you have to go with all the aspects individually.
We have such a hard job. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. So now, what sort of process allows you, other than for truth finding and truth, to start writing music and to start making music?
What else helps me?
What helps you? Yeah.
Oh God, I don't know. Not much more than that. Just feeling comfortable and feeling safe, a safe environment that I'm not going to be judged. Yeah, that's it.
You don't strike me as someone that cares about judgment.
Of course I care. I try not to.
Try not to.
Who doesn't? Don't you care?
I try to care.
You try to care.
I try to care because I realize sometimes you owe it to people to care. You know,
that's so funny.
They tell you take care, and then you have to take the care. So
you try to care.
Yeah. So I feel like when you're not that judgmental, you then don't feel like you're. So I feel like I try to also not be judgmental.
Yeah.
But obviously, I guess everyone judges, and it's inevitable. So I'm gonna get judged back. So those are the facts of life. So.
But both you and your critics are gonna be dead in 50 years. So.
50 years. Wow.
Okay, maybe 60 years or
70.
80.
My
Okay,
critics might be
70.
born now. Like,
Oh
don't
God.
criticize me.
Okay, in 100 years.
Yeah.
Is that alright?
No, but
Critics might
no.
just be, what do you mean?
No, why would you don't give my critics a
Oh
short
my
lifespan?
God. 200 years. Is that alright?
5? Let's get 5.
Okay, 500 years.
Maybe 1,000.
I regret.
People
I
still
regret
criticize Massa
quoting this.
Musa. Like, you know, those old people like Alexander the Great, all these people.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
People
still
criticize.
criticize.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
people still criticizing. How long do you think they're gonna criticize Michael Jackson for?
Okay, but these are huge people.
No, but I'm just saying. People become huger when they die. Look at art sales and like when you make art when you're alive,
Yeah.
it's not the same value as until after you die.
No, but
'cause
I'm
you can't
saying
make
like
anymore.
these are a few people throughout human history, right? You don't remember so many guys from 500 BC. You remember a handful
The big
of guys.
ones, yeah.
So
It's
as
true.
long as you don't
Imagine how many
accomplish a
people have
lot.
lived. How many people have lived?
Yeah, think about that often. How many have they died?
And the only ones that we remember.
And it's not even that far back.
It's
If
not
you,
that
if you
far
start
back.
thinking about it, it's not that far back as we think.
At all.
No.
It's just the other day.
Yeah.
But millions die every year, and our minds can't actually comprehend
Yeah.
all those people. So how many people do you know? And can you even remember their names? It's like a limit. Because I think it's like we used to have smaller communities and societies and villages. So our minds are not used to knowing so many people like what we know now. Because you know, like all these celebrities, you know, all these faces, and it starts to fill up those spaces that
You
maybe.
think?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think people had to know as many
Yeah, that
people.
makes sense. That makes sense.
It's like, you know what Jennifer Lopez looks like. You know what Drake looks like. But you've never even met them.
Yeah.
You've never had a conversation with
Yeah.
them. But I think in the past it will be different, and it's just like communal. You don't have social media again. So yeah, I think let's move it on to more of the creative side. I think we're gonna have a bit of a jam.
Okay.
We're gonna be replaced
I'm
by
scared.
a more musical partner. And then we're gonna like make some music.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah. Today we've been eating some Algerian food. I just wanted to add.
Algerian.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. It's because we're prepping for Algeria.
For Albania.
Yeah, and Algeria is coming after that.
Okay. Why didn't we do Algeria?
Hmm?
Why didn't we do Algeria? Although I loved the food.
Yeah.
I loved it. Loved it.
What Algerian dishes are there?
I have no idea. I just like Northern African cuisine. I don't know.
I think Afghanistan is not the close, but I feel like
No, I like Middle Eastern cuisine as well.
as well.
I think I like it more than any other cuisine.
Mm.
Yeah, I think so.
What foods do you cook?
Mostly Greek, but like plain, basic Greek.
Oh, do you know what we forgot
Well,
in the shop? Yogurt.
yogurt. Yeah,
Yogurt.
I know. I just
Yeah.
couldn't be bothered. It was raining
Yeah.
outside. I don't know.
Do you remember the comedian that makes the joke about the yogurt?
Yeah. That is so true.
Yogurt on fully-
Yorkshire puddings.
the Yorkshire puddings. Yeah,
I
go
think
well.
so. Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
I would
punch
so
it.
do it.
Yeah. When you bring Greeks home, yeah.
We love yogurt.
Yeah, but the punchline of that joke is when he's outraged and then he pushes the plate off the off the table, but then she likes it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, that was funny.
yeah, it was really funny. I think people will not get that joke.
Yeah.
unless- he'll get it. He'll understand it.
The only one.
Yeah, the only one.
Yeah.
Well, if you're watching, oh my god, do you remember his name?
No.
That's so
Long
bad.
hair. Mustache.
The Jesus one. It wasn't the Jesus
Longish
one.
hair.
I know him. He's my friend. I like him. He's like a producer. I'm so bad with names. it's so crazy how we remember the jokes and the punchlines
I'm very
and
bad with
the
names.
ways that they executed the jokes,
Yeah.
but we forget their names.
Also, we've heard these jokes about like 3 million times.
3 million times.
Each, so
We're the biggest critics.
of the jokes, yeah.
Because people have to pay £25 to watch
We
it.
got it for free.
And we got it for free. Again and again
And
and again and again. But some, they have a different style. So every single day, it feels a
They
bit
were
different.
alive.
They were live.
Very few. The very
Very
good
few.
ones.
Marlon was good.
I don't know.
I
who's
remembered
that.
his name. Marlon.
I don't know.
And
I
then
don't know
the
any
older
of them.
Slim, obviously, amazing comedian.
I don't know any of them.
You
I
know
don't know their names.
Slim. Sorry, you know Slim.
Who is he?
And then the lady who was doing the joke about the cerebral palsy. Sunny
Oh.
Day. Sunny Day.
Yeah, okay. I don't know any of these people. It's
Wow.
just all the names are
I
going.
thought I was bad with names.
I'm really bad with names.
Oh.
What's your name?
Yeah, but that's I get that. So, what are we gonna be hearing? I heard from the grapevine that you like neo soul sounding.
Who told you?
No one told me. I just actually heard it from your mouth.
I
was
know,
just
but
telling.
I'm trying to create like this notion that people talk about it. You know, I'm talked about.
Oh,
Not that I just told you. You know,
No.
outwardly that's what I like.
No, someone.
You ruined it though.
Oh, I ruined it. I'm
You
so
ruined
sorry.
it.
She was being asked by production.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then she was saying how she dabbles in and she goes into neo soul, or she's trying to branch in. Yeah. So let's play some neo soul.
Okay.
Pops.
Oh my God.
You come